Good morning, everyone. I'm a little bit early today. I have reasons. I will be live again at 9. I'm going to try to do a replay right here now. Hopefully I'm landscape. Hopefully I'm live. And hopefully Facebook will post this to my page. I went live. Here's a little bit of the history. I went live yesterday. I did a video. Many of you were here. I think there were at one point 167 of you watching, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for watching. But when the video finished, I clicked the button share to my page and it did not share. There was a big black screen that went to my page that said it was processing and that it would be refreshing and refreshing later. I tried and tried. I refreshed many, many times, but that video never did post. Thank you, Facebook, not. So I want you guys to have this replay. Many of you reached out to me and asked where the replay was because it is part of your routine to come back and join me and watch the replay. So here I am. I'm going to replay the card from yesterday, and then hopefully I'll get it done by 9, and I'll go live again at 9 for my next video, my Thursday video. So if you're watching and you saw yesterday, this is going to be a repeat for you. But I do want to have this recording of the video, so that's why I'm popping in live. I'm wearing my Ink-Sided Canadians shirt, and I'm also drinking my coffee out of my Ink-Sided Canadians mug. Now, you're probably wondering, what is Ink-Sided Canadians? This is my team. This is my team logo, our team, I should say. We span from BC all the way to Newfoundland. We have many demonstrators on our team, and I love each and every one of them. It is such an honor to be the team leader of this amazing community, and I want to invite you, if you're from Canada, Stampin' Up! Rules, we can only bring new team members on from Canada, from our own country. So if you're from Canada and you haven't got your starter kit yet, oh my goodness, October is the best month to sign up because you're going to get a whole bunch of extra stuff. Normally we get $165 worth of free product or worth of product for $135. But right now you can get $206 of whatever you choose, and you're still only going to pay that regular $135 fee. And here's the best part. There's no shipping. No shipping. So I keep talking about it because it's the best deal and I wish I could sign up again. Okay, so I want to just encourage you. If I sent the link today, just this morning, to another gal, I'm so excited. I hope I see the email come through that she's joined my team. Super exciting. And I sent it yesterday to a bunch of people and had some new team members join. So I'm so excited to welcome new people to my amazing community. So I invite you if you're from Canada, of course. Okay, let's get started. We're going to flip the camera. We're going to make the card from yesterday again because there was no option to save the video to my phone when I ended the video. There's an option to share it to my page. So usually I do that. I share it to my Facebook page and you guys come back and watch the replay. And then I take that video and I upload it to YouTube. Right? So with no replay, I have nothing. So, hi Marie, joining from sunny but chilly Montreal, drinking coffee in my ink-sided mug. Yes, Marie, I gifted one of these mugs to Marie this weekend when she was here with us. Oh, and Marie, before I forget, I found your mittens. So I will be popping them into an envelope and mailing them to you. You left your mittens behind, which actually brings me joy because, not that I want you to have cold hands, but it means that if you leave something behind, it means you're coming back, right? That's what they say. So I will get you your mittens, my friend. I hope you enjoy your hot coffee in your mug, and I want to welcome you again to our team because I'm so excited to have you on our team. Okay. Let's flip the camera. I got a little frog in my throat, but I'm sure it's just early morning stuff. So Kathy says, I didn't get to watch yesterday, so this is perfect for you. Thank you, Kathy, for chiming in. I appreciate that. This is why I do these videos. It's for you, Kathy, and all the other people that like to come back and watch the replay. And also when you purchase minimum $60 order with me. Marie says, keep it. I'm back in February. Yes, indeed you are. Okay. February, you'll need your mittens too, so I'll hold on to them for you. Thank you for that. So when you purchase a minimum $60 order using my code, I send you the card kits for this week, all 5 of them. And I also send you in the PDF tutorial that you'll be emailed, you're going to get a link. There's going to be a QR code in there for the video for each card. So if I don't have a video, how do I have a QR code? I don't, right? So this is my other motivation for repeating the video today. So just want to be open and honest with you all about what I'm doing here. Today's going to be a super busy day. I am over the moon excited. I have this video, my video at 9, 10:30 I'm on YouTube with our Technique Club cards, mine and Christine Bertram from the United States. We collaborate together. Then I have Business Builder Zoom call. And then I have a global leaders meeting this afternoon. It's optional, but I love to join people all across the world for our global meeting. And then tonight we have Craft and Chat for our team. So it's going to be a really great, exciting day. I'm so excited. All right, let's flip the camera and start this day off on the right foot. Here we go. I'm going to flip my camera. And it is daylight, yes, indeed. And we've got a nice sunny day coming up ahead of us here. I'm super excited. I love the sun. I'm going to get out for a little walk in between those videos today. And let's just lower down a little tiny bit here. There's that host code if you live in Canada and you shop with me this week. It'll end on Sunday, October 27th. The host code will. So if you want these card kits, that's what you do. You just go to my online store and you put in your order, minimum 60 before shipping and tax. And then this code has to be entered at the shopping cart. And then I'm going to send that to you, the 5 card kits. Okay, so today's card, let me just see. I think I'm a little close. I hope that I'm the right orientation today, because yesterday I started off, I had to stop the video. It's been a week, you guys. It's been a bit of a crazy week. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, hopefully give me a thumbs up if I'm okay, if I'm landscape, if you can see my hands okay. You can see my screen. I'm probably throwing some of you off because I'm early this morning. But this is a replay. Hi, Wendy. Yes, thank you. She says it's a nice surprise. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. Okay, so here's a glimpse of what I'm going to make today. This is the card that I made on my video yesterday. I am in love with this little reindeer. He is so adorable with his little gold foil bow and all of the other features on this card. So let's get started. So my feature of the week is Reindeer Fun. Okay, so the item code is 164044. $74.50, that's the 10% off price. It's a photopolymer stamp set, and if you buy the bundle, which is that code, 164044, you're going to get a set of 18 amazing dies. Look at these dies. They are absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to start off with this big one. It's the Christmas bow, and we're going to put that on the front of this layered white. Okay, the card base is thick white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. And then we've got a layer of regular basic white. Thank you, Nancy. We're going to put this on top, and I'm actually going to use a little bit of Post-it tape so it doesn't move. I don't want it to shift anywhere. And we'll put that right here. I'm just centering it on this basic white panel. I'm going to run this through my machine. Okay, so let's bring that in quickly here and we'll run it through with the top plate. We need a top plate like a sandwich. Here we go. Hi, Deborah Woodby. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go back just because this is a very detailed die and I want all the little bits to cut. Okay, so let's take a look what we've got. So we've got our basic white. Let's peel that Post-it tape back and take off. Oh, the Post-it tape does not want to peel. Okay, that's okay. We can just peel it like that. Okay. So then what we're going to have is this part here has cut out. Okay, so we have that beautiful, beautiful Christmas bow image, circle, opening, whatever you want to call it. And everything is cut out except for just a couple. You can tap them out or you can just take your pick tool and just kind of give them a little nudge to get all those little pieces out. Isn't that amazing? I love that. Now, as if this wasn't beautiful enough on its own, I thought I would bring in some other parts of the suite and share them with you. And one of them is our 3D Forever Plaid. Oh my goodness, I love this plaid embossing folder, 3D embossing folder. And we're going to take the front of the card and we're going to put this down. So this is the front, okay? There is a difference. If you look at your die cuts closely, there is the front and then there's the back. So we're going to take the front and we're going to lay it down where the logo is, okay? So we're going to put it right up here next to the line and the logo. And we're going to close the folder and we're going to run this through the machine with the proper layering, which is platform number 1, the folder with the cardstock inside, and then my gray plate. My gray plate, which is right here. So the gray plate comes with your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, number 4. And, aw, thanks, Marie. Marie says thanks. I'm thrilled that you replayed yesterday. I had to. I was getting all these messages and I'm like, oh, my heart is hurting. I want you guys to see the replay. So here I am again. I'm going to be crossing my toes, my fingers, my legs, everything when I end this video. And hopefully Facebook will have a replay of it. I'm looking into some other technology to try and figure out how to change this. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Okay, so we've got our Christmas boughs. We've got that beautiful 3D embossed plaid. And now we're going to bring in a piece of the vellum from let me share with you where I got this from. The Graceful Greenery Vellum. Okay, so this is a package of 6 pieces of vellum. And let me just bring this in quickly here and show you. You get this pattern here, which is vellum, 2 sheets. I've got multiple packages because I fell in love with this vellum. You also get 2 sheets of this Christmassy vellum, like the Christmas boughs. And you get 2 sheets of the white. And take a look at the close-up. Doesn't it look like snow? I thought it looked like snow. So we're going to use that. You're going to get a piece of that in your kit. And then I'm just going to color it with my light pool party blend. Sorry, my sign is just kind of moving around here. So I'm going to add the pool party blend to the back. Now I've already, in the interest of time and letting things dry, I've already done this one. So I added pool party to the background. Can you see that beautiful pool party color? We're going to add that to the back of this window, okay? So I'm just going to come in here with my liquid glue, and let's get that running this morning. It hasn't been, oh yeah, here we go. It's ready to go. We're going to add the glue to the outside of this window here, and you can come in a little closer, and like there's a little bit of a thicker spine or little lines here. You don't need to worry about putting glue on the little parts of the bow. That's not really necessary. If it's anchored down on the sides, I think you're good. So then look at your vellum and make sure you're putting the white part pointing out. So there's my white, and we're just going to take that and we're just going to put it beyond this window right here on the background. Press that down and then bring your glue back and add your glue to the rest of the front layer. This is, I guess that you would call this layer number 1 of your card. So it is 3D embossed, so I do want to add quite a bit of glue to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere, right? But I'm avoiding adding any glue to the middle of the window because when it dries, you'll be able to see it. And I don't want to see glue through the window. So let's go ahead. I got a little glue on my glass mat. I'm just going to wipe that up. And let's bring back the card base and we'll get this anchored on the front. Oh, what did I do? Oh no, that's right. I was like, is this right? Okay, here we go. We're putting this on the card front like this. And when I lay it down, you can actually see that beautiful pool party coming through there. Isn't that beautiful? It's just subtle, nice, greeny, blue color for the sky in the background. Okay, so we got a little glob of glue there. Let's take that off. Okay, so now for the rest of the card, we're going to do a bunch of die cutting. Okay, so we have all these die cuts here. Let's bring them into the screen. I want to share with you the reindeer. We're going to need some scraps. So here's what we need. And let's grab my platform and get this all loaded up so I can do the cutting all at once. My poor cutting plates. Oh my goodness, I need new ones. Today I'm placing an order for new ones. I have early espresso. That is this die for the background of the reindeer. This one right here is white. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to use that scrap that I just made. Look at that. How resourceful is that, right? Use it up. Okay, so then the other part of the reindeer we need is pecan pie. Is this going to work? Yeah, that's just big enough. Okay, so pecan pie. Put that on my platform. All right, so we need a little piece of red, real red. That's for the center of my little holly leaf. We're going to need 2 pieces of this size. So we're just going to grab some scrap and cut 2 pieces like that. Let's see if this works. This one, will it work? Will it work? Whoa. No, I need a bigger piece. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to be fast, but I don't know. I'm not being very accurate. Okay, so we're going to put that on here like that. We'll just trim for my scrap white. Everybody's got scrap white laying around, right? So we're going to put that onto the platform blade up. I find I get a better cut when I put blade up. What else do we need? We need a piece of gold. This is all going to be in your kit, you guys. You'll need a little piece of gold here, gold foil. And we're going to cut that bow, so you don't need to waste too much, just a tiny bit of gold. And what else do we need? We need a piece of garden green for our wreath. And I think that's probably all we're going to need from these dies. So let's put these back, and we're going to get the garden green, and we're going to run this through. So a little piece of scrap garden green. That's all I need. All right, so here we go. Garden green, where are you? Garden green. Okay, so let's just snip a little piece. This is real life crafting here. Wish we could just buy the vellum separately. Yeah, Betty, I understand. I wish too. But, you know, we got to do what we got to do, right? And the other vellum is actually very pretty. So I don't think you're going to regret getting that graceful greenery vellum. It's so nice. Just doing a little double check here. Make sure I got all my dies loaded up. Then I'm going to put my top plate on and make sure I'm being really brave. I didn't use any Post-it tape on this. Okay, bring back my machine, and we're going to run this. Take another peek. Aha, take another peek, because things have shifted. This is how quickly things happen, right? So make sure you got everything where you want it. My holly berries took a little jump. My reindeer took a little jump. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's line everything up, and then let's take a deep breath and gently, I don't want to have to tape all this down, so I'm just going to gently lay my top plate on top. Boom. And we're going to roll it through. Hi, Donna from Washington. Hello, hello. All right, we're rolling it through. Cracking is normal. Okay, let's take a look. Now, give it a swipe. There we go. We can get rid of these plates. And let's go ahead and bring in, I don't know where my silicone mat went. Okay, that's all right. I think I might have taken it to the washroom to rinse it because it had some fuzzies on it. But we're going to be okay. We'll just get rid of our scraps here, and we'll be okay, because the glass mat is amazing, right? Just taking my dies. If you drop them, sometimes the pieces fall out just perfectly. Sometimes they need a little encouragement. Okay, so we're taking these pieces out, getting rid of the excess. Oh, there's my silicone mat right off to the corner in the corner of my eye. It was here all along, waving at me, saying, Rose, I'm over here, I'm over here. All right, so we've got our pieces. Let's get them all out, and we're going to make this beautiful, handsome reindeer. It is so easy to make. You know, many of my people that came to the retreat, my ladies, they got pillow gifts and stuff like that, and I used this die to design them. And when they looked at it, they thought, oh, that's a lot of work, because this reindeer comes together so easily. It's actually deceiving how easy it is to make this reindeer. I'm just getting all my pieces out here so that I can show you how it comes together. Let's get the bow out, the gold bow. There we go. And last but not least, nope, we still got the holly. The holly and the other reindeer piece. So this is the white piece right here. And make sure you clean out your dies. Clean all the excess cardstock out of the die, because the next time you go use it, if there's cardstock stuck in there, you're going to have problems, right? So make sure your dies are cleaned out properly. All right, so we're getting this double holly leaf here. Now, you don't have to do a double holly leaf. You could do a single if you wanted to. And you know what? Today I'm going to do a single because obviously there was something on this cardstock and I don't like it. So we're just going to do a single holly leaf. All right, so we've got this holly leaf here, but we're also going to just bring in, what did I do? Oh, my other piece here, my pecan pie. I knew I was missing something. Okay, so we're going to bring in a little bit of Pool Party, and we're going to sponge a little color on that holly leaf with a sponge. Okay, so how are we doing for time? Okay, it's 8:44. I'm keeping close eye on the time because I have to go live at 9 with my next video, my Thursday video. It's okay. It's all good. Okay, so we're just going to sponge a little bit of Pool Party right here in the middle just to add a little pop of color to that leaf. You can add more if you want to. All right, so that's done. Let's bring in the glue. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to add a little bit of glue to the middle of our holly leaf and then put the holly berries in the middle. Boom, that's done. All right, so now the early espresso is the background of our deer. The white is the second layer. So let's add the glue to the white piece. Look at this. It's so big you can easily add liquid glue to it. So we're going to add the glue. We're going to line this up, just lining the edges here of the die. So there's the white piece. And what really makes this come together is when you take the pecan pie. Now you could do different colors. And you glue it on top. So let's add our glue to this pecan pie shape. You could do your reindeer in, oh my gosh, any color. Copper clay, he could be early espresso, he could be a gray, if you wanted to do grays. But this is where the magic happens. When you glue it together, and I'm repeating yesterday's video because it did not record, it did not process. When you glue these pieces together, this is when it comes to life. Do you see his little eyes? His little eyes peeking? I mean, that just pulls at my heartstrings. This is what makes him adorable, I think, is the little eyes from the white piece are now peeking through, and it's super easy. A lot of the ladies this week at my retreat said, oh my goodness, Rose, I thought you had to cut little teeny tiny early espresso eyes and nose, and they were like, no way, I'm not doing it. But it's an illusion because that's all coming from that back early espresso piece. Isn't that amazing? So that is what sold me on this. Now to put the wreath around the reindeer, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put glue along the bottom of his chest there. I'm also going to put a little bit of glue at the back by his forehead. And we're going to take the reindeer and we're going to tuck him into the wreath. Use my silicone mat, lay him down, press there, and press on the back of his head. So now he is stuck. He is in that cute little wreath. And then I'm just going to put a little tiny dot of glue right there. And then I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool with the putty end, pick up that gold bow, and put that right on the wreath. Let that set for a second so that it glues. And there we have it. We have those two pieces. All right, so let's bring back our card base and see how this is going to all come together. So I'm going to put the reindeer at the bottom of this beautiful piece right here like that. Oh, so amazing. And I'm not going to use dimensionals because there's a lot of layers going on this card as it is. So let's go ahead and put the reindeer on with liquid glue. I know the liquid glue is not going to let me down. It's going to stick and stay put. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the center of this holly berry, and we're going to put that up here like there, like that. And then we're going to do our greeting. So for our greeting in your kit, you're going to receive a little strip. I mean, you could do this yourself too, but it's going to be included. You're going to get a strip of cardstock that's 1/4 of an inch wide. That's not very wide, but that's all you need to do the Merry Christmas stamping. So let's grab the little Merry Christmas from the set, and we'll get it on a block. We're going to ink it up with Memento. Okay, So we'll ink that up. And I always use my silicone mat as a background layer so I can actually see where I'm stamping. So we're just going to hover over this and we're going to line this up onto the white. And making sure that the S at the end and the R are the biggest letters, that they're on the white. And let's see how, there we go. Merry Christmas. Okay, now why did I make it so skinny? Well, there's a reason for that. Let's trim it first and I'll share with you why. Because we're going to use some of the pom-pom ribbon, Pool Party pom-pom ribbon that just came back in stock. And you're going to receive a piece in your kit. Okay, this is the ribbon. I've ordered, I think, 2 or 3 more rolls because I love it so much. We're going to put a strip of that across the bottom of this card. Okay, so I'm going to use my tear and tape and I'm going to put a piece of tear and tape across the card. You could put your tear and tape on the ribbon, but I don't have very good experience with that. I'm always struggling to get it off. I think it's easier, in my opinion, to put the tear and tape on a nice solid surface so I can burnish it and I can peel it easily. So there's that. And then we're going to put another little piece on the end here to make sure that I've got it covered. Okay, so once you've got your tear and tape on your card base, then you can peel off the backing and then you can take your ribbon and come across your card and press that down onto your tear and tape. How easy is that, right? Way easier than trying to get tear and tape off a strip of ribbon. Okay, we're going to snip it. We're going to snip good. Okay, so there we go. Now this one here, this greeting, this is why I made it so small because I wanted it to fit in the Pool Party ribbon in the center so that we can have the pom-poms sticking out. And I'm going to use some glue dots to put this, to anchor this down. Glue dots are definitely your friend. They never let me down. They are so strong. I have been using glue dots for years. Well, ever since I started with Stampin' Up, they have helped me to adhere ribbon, to adhere buttons and larger embellishments to my cards. They help me with making boxes, and glue dots, definitely you need those in your collection. Okay, so we're going to add this Merry Christmas to the front like that. And last but not least for this card, we're going to bling it up with these peppermints, the red and white, real red and white peppermints. So we're going to put a big one right here. Now don't worry, these are coming back. I did give you guys a heads up that they were back in stock, but they sold out in record time. These are a hot ticket item. They are coming back for the 4th time on November, I think it's around November 18th. So stay tuned. I will let you know the minute I know that they are back in stock. Okay, so there's our card. We're just about finished here. All right, so that's the outside. Here's the one from yesterday. I'll just show you the inside. It is a cute card, isn't it, Janice? So I stamped May All Your Days Be Full of Cheer. I used the tree and I stamped it in garden green, and I used a little baby wipe to wipe off the star, and I inked that up with a Daffodil Delight Stampin' Write marker. So many ways to bling up the inside. I love the soft look of the vellum in the background with the Pool Party to bring it all together. So this is the double holly leaf. Annika, yes, I will send you this card. I think I have your address, my friend. Thank you, Krista. Okay, I'm going to flip you around. I had a blast making this card yet again. It's a good one to repeat because I can use lots of Christmas cards, right? I thank you so much. So if you are joining me, like last night around supper time, I was getting messages from people from Australia and New Zealand because now they're getting up. And like some of them were so kind with their messages saying that, oh, usually when I wake up, I look forward to your video. Where's your video? Like, that just blew my mind. I'm like, wow, like these people mean so much to me. You all mean so much to me. So I had to do a replay. I'm going to hit the finish button now, try to save this video if I can, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube where it will sit for as long as YouTube will allow it to sit. So keep your fingers crossed, say a little prayer for me that this processes through Facebook, and know that you are in my heart, and it is very important to me to film these videos and to make them available to you so that you can come back and rewatch them. So thank you all for joining me. I will see you in about 7 minutes. So go grab another coffee or whatever it is you're drinking, And I'll see you soon for my next card using Reindeer Fun. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.